Guys, we're going to talk about Koda Sanctionals Workout 1. These are the standards that you need to adhere to perfectly if you're competing in the Koda Sanctionals, okay? First workout, 3 rounds, rest a minute, another 3 rounds. Each triplet is a little bit different. So let's kind of like talk about it. So you're going to start looking at your setup. This is a 25-pound bumper plate with an ab mat on top of it. You need to do 3 rounds, 10 kipping handstand push-ups. So we're going to watch Toby. He's going to kick up to do his handstand push-ups. Right, his head has to touch the mat, and then he's got to get all the way back up top. And so I'm looking for elbow locked out. From the side, his arms are covering his ears. Go ahead, Toby. Show one where you like keep your head really far back over here. Can you do that? Like that. That's not going to count at the top, guys. You got to get it through. Sometimes you say like head through the window. All right. Reps that won't going to count are obviously if you don't touch the ab mat. If your butt is on the wall at the top, like that, those don't count either. Right? Your butt can touch the wall at the bottom. Show them one, Toby. But at the top, it's heels on the wall, elbows locked out, elbows and shoulders locked. Okay. 10 of those, and then we're moving on to 10 dumbbell hang power cleans. The regular, scaled, whatever sanctionals are going to do 35 pounds for the guys, 20 pounds for the girls. Teens and masters over 55 will be doing 25 and 15s for the dumbbells. Okay, so we have 10 dumbbell hang power cleans. You got to stand up with it first. You go through the hang, which is going to stay above the knee. You're cleaning it up. Now, what we're looking for is if the dumbbells on your shoulder, your hips locked out, your knees locked out. So if you're going fast, go ahead and show them some fast ones. You got to make sure that those knees and hips stay locked out. You can't do this curl. You can do the quick dumbbell curl with it. You just got to stand up with it. You can also just like muscle clean it if you want. Show them a couple of hang muscle cleans. Oh, that was just a good curl. Oh, hang muscle clean. Those will count also. All right. 10 of those, and now we're going into 50 drag rope single legs. Let me say this right now. Judges and spectators are not allowed to touch the dumbbells or any of the equipment. They are responsible for their own equipment for this whole workout. All right, 50 drag rope single under. It's just singles. You can do the running skip. You know how to do that? Yeah, you can do that if you want. You can just run them. Yeah, whatever you want to do, but it's 50 of those guys. All right, after 3 rounds of this, as soon as they hit their 50th drag rope single, you look at the clock, they get a whole 90 seconds of rest. Now the next couplet is the same fashion, 10, 10, 50, but instead of the handstand push-ups, they're going to do push-ups, come on, and you're doing your push-ups to a 20-inch bar, so 20 inches off the ground. So you'll notice Toby will get his hands on the bar, his chest is touching the bar, his elbows are getting locked out. He can worm it all he wants, but at the top he's got to have his elbows locked out and then be back in line to go into the next rep. All right, so it's 10 of these, 10 dumbbell shoulder to overhead. So you'll notice the dumbbell shoulder to overhead, he's getting it up. All we're looking for is to start here, finishes with elbows, shoulders, hips, knees, all knocked out overhead. He can push press them, that was no rep. He can push jerk them, yeah, he can split jerk them, as long as he brings his feet back together. All right, and then the same thing, 50 drag rope single unders. The time cap on this is a 10-minute cap. That is tight. So you got to be moving to make it through this one. So judges, be ready to write down how far they get if they get time capped at that 10-minute mark. Sounds good? Thanks, guys. See you out there.